Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Disco Elysium. Today we have a level up and actually might unlock another skill point or a skill slot, right? Because I was thinking because I didn't kick the door. Yeah, I was thinking of doing this and then getting a date of birth generator. Yeah, because why not, right? So do that and then boo. Yakasha. Then we'll go in here. That one's gonna take a while. We're not gonna see that for a while. Zoom in. Let's look at the window again.
This window is pristine on the
92?
inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
Nice.
Golden light melts away.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was gonna fail for a second and be very unhappy.
In it are two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman on the single bed.
Okay, well, I don't see anything that I need censoring, so that's good. What happened in there?
The witness said, the man is kneeling, the woman is on her back. It's the night of March 4th and a shot has just been fired. The man looks directly at the woman. The shot's possible directions converge in his mouth. A ray cast from somewhere outside, entering his brain.
Where does it come
From
from?
the roof outside, location A prime. The glass fractures around the bullet hole. Shards face inwards like a corona behind.
Wait, it came from the roof? Like, not from a different building? Inspect the ghostly
The
figure.
man does not know the bullet has entered his brain. He never will. Death comes faster than the realization.
Oh, no, up there. Okay, that's the roof. A is roof. There's no way the B3, B2 could be the shot, right? Wait, Jesus Christ. That's over the lake. That's a huge distance, isn't it? Have a look at point A.
The ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan of possible directions, all on the roof at first. The shot could have come from any of them. This is composite location A prime, most likely of the origin points.
Shouldn't there be gun residue?
There could have been. Then the rain and slush and wind washed it away. This was more than a week ago.
So we're under the assumption it came from the roof. Doesn't seem likely.
72%, with a weapon that fires jacketed ammunition, likely a rifle. This is a good short distance, but not too short. The perpetrator aimed with their back against the railing, or possibly kneeling for precision. This would explain why it only took them one shot.
I mean, I just thought they were very good aim, and it only takes one shot to the brain, depending on where you hit it, to kill someone instantly. There have been cases where people getting shot in the head where they live, but it hit a part of the brain that, wasn't absolutely critical to the point where one tiny hit would knock it out. But still.
The lights were on in here. Outside it was dark. It was like shooting fish in an aquarium, a well-lit aquarium. The victim opened his mouth to let the bullet in. Neither of them would have seen anything outside in the darkness, too busy with their own bodies.
Could the shot have come inside the
Point
room?
X would contradict the woman's testimony, rendering the entire proposition void. These figures would be wiped out, detective.
Are there any arguments against A prime?
None that you've found thus far, but that doesn't mean there aren't any.
Could there be a point further away?
That's a 28%, yes. In this model, the shot could have come from a greater distance. Nothing excludes the possibility. Should we extrapolate to include every possible point of origin in Martinez?
I honestly wasn't even thinking that the shot was this close. When they said that, I was thinking sniper rifle from like the building next door. Elaborate the radius and include all of Martinez. Yeah, that's the
According to the map of the district, this shot could have come from a wide angle of locations, starting with the northern edge of the abandoned boardwalk, ending with an islet in the bay. Let's call them B prime.
More precisely?
B prime for boardwalk, B double prime for Land's End, and B triple prime for the islet, detective. There may be smaller points in between, but those are too fine to zoom in on.
Boardwalk seems like a better... Out of those three options, Boardwalk seems better than any of the other ones.
700 meters away. The likeliest of these B positions, 20% chance. A skilled sniper could have made the shot, provided he had a safe sniper's nest. Even with the light on inside, we're talking military training. At that distance,
so probably one of the mercs
would have had to take wind direction into account.
Land's End.
1.2 kilometers.
It's a place in Mario RPG, right?
These positions, let's say 3%. A truly skilled sniper could have done it, possibly from a tent. No, too far-fetched.
Islet.
1 kilometer away, an unlikely point of origin. Beyond the docks somewhere, on an islet in the Bay of Martinez, perhaps.
Also, the direction doesn't make any sense.
Badly charted as they may be. The shot would have been a small miracle, 5% likelihood. There is an extremely narrow field of view from the bay to the window, between Rue de Saint-Ghislain 10 and 33A. The angle would have been extreme, and access to the islets is questionable.
Yeah. I really don't think it's possible for anything other than B1 or A1. Judging from those directionals, because from where they were in the room, where the bed is, where that hallucination, we just had of them there, to face that window and for the bullet to go in his mouth, I don't know. I definitely feel like B1 and A1 are the only actual options. Kim, do you think the shot could have come from further than the roof?
From where, precisely?
Let's say B prime, Boardwalk, or these other
I
ones.
see you have given this a lot of thought. Are those the locations you've singled out in addition to the roof? And what is the likelihood, in your opinion, that it came from a further distance?
Much less than the roof, but still.
Okay, well, we should see if there is gunshot residue or sniper nests if we go down the coast. Rule these spots out one by one.
Okay.
It would be the diligent thing to do. Until then, personally, I'm going with the roof version. A simple hypothesis can be wrong, but it's something to build on.
Alright, blink. Interesting. No. Let's go downstairs. Do I want to talk to Hardy now? I don't think so. I don't want to talk to him right now. Let's... Oh, the gardener lady went. She's a lawyer, Chronos. She's a fucking gardener. Let's go to the coast, because we haven't really done anything on the coast. You know, put that boombox away? Why would I do that? Listen to this music. It's great. I could buy new clothes. No, actually, I need to save up some money. Those are not the Hardy Boys. Those are... Yeah, these are not the Hardy Boys. These are the guys that were fixing this earlier, right? Oh, I can't talk to them? Oh, that's bullshit. You did their goddamn job for them. And this is how they repay me? I mean... Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Oh, green dot. Get some money. Oh, maybe we should wait until, we finish with that thought, yeah? So we can get experience points? Yeah, okay, you know what? Let's wait a little bit before we do any green dots. Door. Oh, I gotta go all the way to that. Unlock fisherman's sack. Oh, quick travel. We have quick travel? Oh, there's like people. Oh, money. I definitely want to loot. I don't even know what the hell that was. Hello.
Hi, officer.
How's it going?
Anything I can help you with?
Where are we?
A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called Elysium. The sign on the street leading here is illegible. Has been since they built this place.
Okay, what's your name?
The name is Lillian.
Hi,
People
Lillian.
call me Netpicker.
Why?
I think I have time for questions. And that was actually the second one.
Indeed, you're always confused as to your whereabouts. Ask her about the cool sword. Helps to break the ice.
Sword? Nice sword. Does it come with a story?
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of a story. It's to intimidate folks mostly.
It is imposing.
It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy, just for intimidation.
Oh, well, one, your earrings are messed up, and two, why do you need
From
intimidations?
time to time, people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
I mean, you're not wrong. Most people need lessons in manners from time to time, though. Why don't more women arm themselves?
What makes you think we haven't? The truth is that almost everyone in this life is scared and tired and stupid and too dull for that. That goes for men too. But they put on an act for us. Pretend like everything's good and living in shit doesn't bother them. Like anyone falls for that.
That does not go for real men. It does not go for you. Show her. Show her the wonder.
The wonder?
Coach means the expression.
I'm not gonna do that. No, thank you. I just got that expression off my face. True, most people I've met are scared. I'm a proper man, believe me. Well, most people I've met are scared.
No one wants to talk about how frightened they are. But only frightened people are really dangerous. And plenty of them are dangerous.
Hey, can I borrow that sword, though?
No, I'm afraid not. Tempting to confiscate the blade I used to keep these animals in check. It would put me in an early grave.
She refuses, but your word is the law. You are law.
I'm law! So where are all the men now?
Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying.
Why?
Guess I enjoyed the way he bled.
What?
If it is, then why the melancholy?
Gone.
Gone where? I'm assuming he's dead.
To the waves. The sea took him. It was a long time ago.
Oh.
He didn't respect the sea. Went out there drunk like a skunk and
Yeah,
sure
don't
enough, one
do
day
that.
The boat was found floating empty. The bloke
Oh
was
my
caught
God.
2 weeks later.
I wish I could say this is a rare thing, but this happens too often. Some person fucking goes out on a boat, gets drunk, and then washes up fucking 3 or 4 days later. Don't do that. You don't drink and drive anything. You don't drink in fucking a lake or the ocean when you're on a boat either, right? Unless it's like a fucking yacht where you are on, like, where they lock the doors and you're stuck inside for the night, right? Just don't do that. That is like, just, it's such a stupid and preventable way to go. Everyone thinks it can't happen to them. It will happen if you do that shit. Just don't.
Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
It's healthy to let go and move on. Time really is the best cure for sorrow, isn't it?
Us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on. Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
Where 2 little kids are playing with that. Oh, I didn't even know you
This
had
is
kids.
neither a touchy nor a very interesting topic for her. She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better, drunk. Ask her. Both of you could need some action.
Only if it's like a
Do
90%
it.
chance.
Hit on the widow. It's the right thing to do.
Oh. Okay, Kim's presence makes it awkward. Well. We'll come back later when I have explored the coast.
Let's see. Who are you looking for?
Some cryptozoologist.
I don't think I know what these are. Care to elaborate?
People who look for imaginary animals.
Aha. Like snowmen.
A snowman?
2 odd guys have been wandering around here, nose in sand, talking nonsense about snowmen and the like.
Where did they go?
Don't really know. Further down the peninsula, I guess. I mean, that's where they were heading. Who else are you looking for besides snowmen?
No one right
How
now.
can I assist you then, officer?
I'll be back to hit on you when I find a better date spot and Kim is not here. Money! Okay, so I'm not doing any of these bubbles now because I want to... Oh, that's still 2 hours away. So I want to do that, though, because I want the free experience. Where were the kids? There are no kids. And you only need to get out there and catch them? Yeah, you should do that, probably. More money. This thing. It's not... oh, those kids! Silly Ram. You sound like a sane individual. How's it going?
You're not sure about the melody, but it might be South Samaran, possibly Sigayan, also known as the apricot Suzunti.
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in closer. I have cataracts.
Lean forward.
Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any trouble around here.
I'll be the judge of that.
We don't want any trouble either.
We are not here to cause any trouble.
I might be.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
of course. Last time we saw you around here was 12 years ago. You also came to take care of trouble then. Wish you did. But still, in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen.
Yeah, I didn't mean to press that. I honestly don't know why I pressed A twice like that, but, what kind of ill omen are we talking about?
Oh, the usual. Dark tidings. Black hound.
That's you.
Oh, like a Houndoon
Black
who
Hand
uses
flicking
Destiny
on
Bond during
you.
a Nuzlocke? I've never been that upset and heartbroken in a Nuzlocke before. You subscribe to the VOD channel if you want to see what I'm talking about, or watch on Twitch when I play Pokemon. If I'm considered an ill omen, why hasn't anyone told me that? I'm pretty sure people have told me that.
Maybe they are afraid.
They should be.
Because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here. As long as men with guns aren't chasing you. And maybe even then. Because that's the kind of fishing village we've built. I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage. And not a lot of houses. Or a lot of people. My kids are long
Hey,
gone.
don't worry. I found a place to park my motor
Pleasure.
carriage.
So are others.
I honestly don't even know how I parked my motor carriage there. Like, how did I get to this
Look at
side?
me ramble on. What brings you to us?
Where could someone stay around here?
Stay? Most people here are trying to leave.
It doesn't seem to be working out.
That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shack.
How much?
I won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to the RCM.
Ooh, you're just gonna give it to me?
No one is using it, and God knows it's not much anyway. You can stay there.
I guess? Save me $20 a night? Wait, are you gonna kill me in my sleep? Or like, take my liver? You don't want my liver. I am a raging alcoholic trying to recover. It's gonna be a long time. And given how old I'm potentially at, it's probably not going to be enough time. I'm not sure if it's appropriate to accept free accommodations. I should pay her something. But I don't want to deny it either. Free money's free money, baby. Do I want to lose access to that room? Not quite, but I don't want to pay him $20 anymore. Mostly because I don't have $20. Alright, just had to turn on my light there for a second. I mean, I don't know if it's right. I don't want to accidentally deny a free place to stay, right? I'm not sure if it's appropriate.
Oh, don't. It's your choice. No skin off my teeth.
Well, then you get yourself a tenant.
Don't make an old woman regret opening her house to the place.
I'm not doing drugs or alcohol at the moment.
Well, if you are not in the hostel in the morning, I'll know where to find you. Here, in a shack.
He's a little relieved you're no longer in that room. Should he? This environment encourages one thing, and one thing only.
No, it doesn't, okay? If an elderly woman you're staying with is giving you a free room and you repay her becoming a belligerent drunk or drug user in their house, that's not cool.
Finally, you have those lame-os of matinees off your back, Bratan. This looks like a great place to bring chicks.
Shit, our date. Tell me about yourself.
Me? No one. Just an old washerwoman. Mother called me Isabel, if that's what you're asking. And my married name is Sadie.
Isabel Sadie.
No one? There's something about her. She's definitely not a no one.
Now it's your turn, Mr.
Harry.
Why, I guess I will, Harry. Aye, it just rolls off the tongue. I used to know a Harry. Strong lad, but dumb as a rock.
Is it me?
He did too many narcotics. So many, he fell off his boat and split his skull.
Don't do
on the
narcotics on
boat.
a boat.
Folks who saw it say his head cracked open like a melon. Nasty, nasty.
Yeah, I bet. What's further down the coast?
Not much. There's the abandoned church, the DeLorean Church of Humanity. It's been there since before my time, even.
Why is it abandoned?
Some things just don't fly, officer.
Like a DeLorean?
Look around. Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago. Must have been nicer then.
Well, honestly, aren't like... Maybe it's just a stereotype, but I kind of was under the assumption that like fishermen were generally superstitious and religious in some regards. Maybe that's like an old school type mentality.
So, they don't hold services there anymore? The Ecclesiastes?
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open. It's a pity. It used to be such a nice church.
She's not telling you all she knows. Keep her talking.
I had a feeling you're leaving stuff out.
Well, there's that music. Music from across the sea. Huh. It started a few days ago, and now it's blasting, even through the night.
Hey, I noticed my radio's not working anymore.
And now, suspicious-looking people are sneaking around the church. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Interesting. You could look into this ruckus if you have the time.
Sure.
Perhaps the mysterious music is somehow connected to the case. A Rusalka or a half-demonic Apsara singing.
This isn't freaking Shin Megami, dog. What else is down the coast?
Before you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of electrical plant. Run-down bunch of houses, empty.
So it's either an apartment or electrical plant?
I don't know exactly. A pre-war place. It used to be something. Before the war. I wasn't here then, you know. Was born in Samara.
Anything else?
Of note, the old fish market up on the boardwalk. But it's closed.
There's nothing more?
What? You're one of those real estate people with big plans? If you want a development opportunity, you can check out the abandoned building over at Land's End. Used to be a supply depot, we think, sending goods and ammo across the bay.
Ooh,
It's
ammo,
jam
huh?
shut though. We tried to get in, see if there was anything to sell or scavenge, but it's impossible. And now you know everything there is to know about this coast.
Okay, what's in the fishing building?
Just us.
What do you mean?
This is pretty much a non-place. A gap, a blank spot on the map, just a cluster of nameless shacks on a nameless street.
The place is so pornographically poor. It's not
Pornographically poor? Gotta be something here.
Over there, you can find more of the same. Shacks and trees growing wild. That's the pox.
Fox what?
An old military hospital and its surroundings. Or it used to be, during the time of the suzerain. After the war, it was turned into a goodwill hospital for shell-shock veterans and folks looking for some quiet in the old sanatorium gardens.
Okay.
Now the area is crisscrossed with nameless streets
Did,
and makeshift
does-
cinder block houses.
does it jump?
Shacks as far as the eye can see.
Because, you know, crisscross? Good one, Chronos. Thank you.
The goodwill ran out. The staff left and the place was shut down. It's long gone by now.
I don't... It's not what that word is not what I think it is, right? Porno, graphic... I think it is. Or... Poverty porn? What? Okay, wait. Poverty porn, also known as pornography of poverty, development porn, famine porn, or stereotype porn, has been defined in anytime. The fuck? It's pornographically poor. Venn diagram between women into astrology and BJs. What the fuck is this? I think I just learned something I didn't want to learn. What the fuck? Okay. Well, this place is pornographically poor.
The lack of wealth is the one thing we've got in abundance.
Riddles. Fits with the general ambiance here.
Aye. Sometimes it's as though I'm also gotten lost inside this nameless nothing.
You know, I'm lost too.
Oh, it seems to be a common theme these days.
I'm trying to find myself, though.
Isn't that what people always think when they are lost? Something I can do for you to find your way, officer?
I don't know. Who else is in this village?
Well, there's Lillian and her kids.
Yeah, I might be
The
going on a date
folk
with her
live
later.
in the house to the east, but they are away right now. And then there's the drunks. Not a pretty sight, but there's little we can do about it. Home is home, even for them.
I met Lillian already.
Lillian is tough. Tougher than the men here, at least. If it wasn't for her and the kids, this place wouldn't have a spark of life left.
I haven't seen any drunks yet, though.
Sooner or later, you'll see for yourself. Don't have to look long to find these guys.
Any way I can make money?
Here, for you? No, officer. The only money we have here is some coins the drunks tried hiding from their women
So that money is for
and then
me.
forgot about.
Well, another topic
She
then.
nods, rinsing another piece of cloth.
No, actually, I'm bi. I'm bi. Okay. What is this? Money? Well, it's not really money. Oh, those are the drunks. And I'm taking their money. Again, we're not using the little bubble things until I learn More about myself, but also more that skill set. What's it called? Germavis Vu. Oh, actually, how close is that to being done? 51%, baby. That is hour and a half. All right, so it's not too long. Got a couple conversations. Wow, there is a lot of shit over here. Is there a map I can look at? Oh, well, yes, there is a map, Chronos. Can I go over to the... How do I fast travel? The church is up there, and the fishing shack is down there. There was something else. Alice! Oh my fucking god. I need to go back to the car and talk to Alice, but that's gonna be next time, where hopefully I remember that's what I'm doing. Thanks for watching. Bye.